Hadi Choopan versus Behrooz Tabani. You guys have requested this one. You guys have actually been requesting this one for months and months to see these two Iranians go at it, to see who the best Iranian bodybuilder is. And I think that's very interesting. They're Iranians, much like Canadians. They're Ians, Americans. Some countrymen are Ishes, like Irish, Scottish, things of that nature. And then there's E's, Chinese, Japanese, things of that nature. But anyway, let's go through these shots, guys, because is this one of those waste of time comparisons? Is there any way, shape, or form that Behrooz Tabani is going to be able to see to swing a punch in this one? I don't think he is. He has better arms. He has better biceps. But I think when you look at the rest of the physique, it's so overwhelmingly obvious. Hadi is the man in this. It's not even really, almost not even worth mentioning. Like, I guess you could say Mike Matarazzo back in the day. With all due respect to Mike, he couldn't hold his own physique-wise with the Kevin Lavronis, but arm for arm, he was beating them all. Look at the wheels. Look at the wheel difference. If your argument is, the other guy, Behrooz, is beating Hadi, come on. Due to the biceps, come on. Look at the wheels. Good midsection, though. This is not a Behrooz Tabani hate video. And the Iranians can't be upset either because, Hadi's you guys' boy. Although Behrooz, he is still very impressive and worth the respect. Go to the front lat spread. Hold on a second. Whoa. This is a different Romania Muscle Fest. A muscle festival. They have an entire festival for muscles. This is the year prior, or even 2 years. I think it's 2022, maybe? The Muscle Fest. 2023 is the one we're using. But having said that, front lat spread might be the closest to a victory for Behrooz Tabani in the upper body. Wheels still, no, it's not even close. Not even close. But that's the quads. Let's turn to the side here. And I can hear you guys now. But Mark's Max Muscle, Behrooz Tabani is at least 5'9". I think he is probably 5'9". He's taller than Hadi, using Samson Dauda as a common factor. But he sits down. I don't like how he sits down so low. Yeah, it shows the glutes. I get it. Very striated, Behrooz. Very impressive. Bravo. But I'm not a huge fan of the execution of it. I think he should utilize his height, like Hadi Choopan is doing. Although, worth to mention, Behrooz, I still like him in this side shot. Almost getting a victory. Go to the side tricep. Yes. Maybe an edge to Behrooz? Well, I don't know, guys. I don't know. That's a stretch. Knowing full well that Behrooz ain't walking away with a victory in this one. Kind of being a little bit generous when we look at the midsection itself. Hadi Choopan is he's some sort of mold for a superhero. Like when they have superhero abs. That's Hadi Choopan. He looks perfect from all angles. Worth to mention, though, guys. Behrooz, he's a demon. He's a demon. Go to the back. Oh, my goodness. Wow. And this is a guy with a bigger frame, with a much smaller back. But we have seen Hadi Choopan dwarf the likes of Big Rammy, for goodness sakes, in this rear lat spread. It's the blanket. It's a huge, big sleeping bag. And ask for Behrooz? Not even close. Not even close. But all respect goes to the conditioning that he brought. He's standing next to, some might call the uncrowned Olympia champion. The Arnold Classic champion is Behrooz. And he's not getting bullied around in the condition department, I can tell you that right now. So a little bit more size on this Behrooz. I can't get over these glutes. He looked like, what's his name there? The dancing glute guy. Osladell. Lucas Osladell. Yes. Meow. Here's the back double, and I would suggest another brutal beatdown from Hadi Choopan. Hadi is just too big. Condition, like I said, respectable condition. But I mean, if you were expecting Behrooz Tabani to match size with Hadi Choopan in the back department, you were tickling the wrong armpit, my friend. I don't think that Behrooz could even build enough size on that back with a total off season to match Hadi Choopan. But maybe 2 off seasons. To give him 2 off seasons with a side order of fries and some slaw. That'll build that muscle. Coleslaw. 2 orders of slaw. We love our slaw up here in Canada. For goodness sakes, go to the abs and thigh. And same thing, barking up the wrong tree with the ab department if you thought Hadi Choopan was going to lose in that aspect. Hadi Choopan's not going to lose in the abs against Andrew Jacked. Unless Andrew can bring something more sharp than he has in the past. Then I could see. Behrooz, he's a good, solid bodybuilder. Nothing too special in the quads. All other aspects about him are pretty good. He's got, he's got good shape, good small waistline, great condition, good biceps, things of that nature. But no, he's not beating Hadi Choopan. Most muscular, and this might be the closest to a victory because of the arms, but I'll explain here in a second why he's not beating Hadi. He is, like, when you first look at this, it might make a good thumbnail. He's got good abs, ripped chest, and he's beating Hadi in the arms, the biceps, triceps. Look at that. Behrooz impressive. Look at the chest width, the clavicle width. Hadi, it's men versus boys. Hadi is a huge, big, wide clavicle. Beating Behrooz in the abs, which is a strong point for Behrooz. He's beating him at his own game, I believe. And in the wheels, not even close. But you know one thing that old Mark's Max Muscle finds very interesting? These guys were both number 1. They were number 1. Number 1 in their little tickets. Give me the ticket. That's what Homer would say if he was a bodybuilder. Or you're number 24, Homer. Give me the ticket. Anyway, just a joke. Hit thumbs up on the video. One thing there's no joking around about is the serious situation with Hadi Choopan and his flexing abilities. He's going to outflex anybody, Derek Lunsford. Anybody. He's going to get them. Hit thumbs up, subscribe. Have a nice one, guys.